Alright boys, it's time to play NBA2K25. Without further talking, let's jump in and let's win our third MVP game. Let's get it, come on. Alright, here we go. Come on. Let's get the ball. Oh shit. Damn.
So here's Miami's starting group. We've got Brown.
Boom.
The machine is out there with Tyler Hero.
A two-pointer.
It's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jaquez in at the power forward. And so it's the Heat.
You can't get through me, bro. Where the fuck you going?
Lawson outside. For three, Henderson. Rebound by
nice.
the Heat.
We got that
and
rebound.
The win streak is now up to an incredible 32 straight games, which puts them one game shy of those amazing 1972 Lakers.
Well, this squad has been on an unreal tear through the competition to this point. No question, this is going to end up being one of the greatest all-time streaks that we have ever seen. How far can these guys go? And what's going to be the factor in the game that ends this streak? That's going to be interesting. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch.
Quick. We're not going to get our steals.
Back in the late 80s and early 90s, Brent, the Blazers had a real chance to win some titles.
Oh, man, they ran into some great teams, too, Kevin. The bad boy Pistons, and then the Bulls, obviously, with Michael Jordan. Winning a title in those days took something special, and the Blazers were right there. Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket. And
oh, my God, your ass, dude.
Portland's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Lawson.
No.
Shot, and he lays it up
bro.
And a better box out saves him 2 points there.
Didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound possession.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game.
How was that not a steal?
Early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
And there's that highly touted explosiveness with Scoot Henderson. Man, it's fun to watch on the drive.
With that triple.
Sir. Another 3.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Bro.
Henderson for 3. And it's the machine with the rebound. MV with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MV just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The machine in the last game against the Knicks made a big difference. He scored 16 points and did a sound job getting the ball to his teammates as well. He showed up once again in what's becoming the norm for him of late. We'll see what he has in store tonight. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, he was sensational the other night, making play after play after play.
And that's what you want. Not only was the effort there, but how about the production as well?
He can do a lot of different things, so he falls into
Trailblazers
different roles. Which will it be tonight?
Come on, bro.
We got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Sasser's checked in. And Miami also making a switch. Walker's checked in. Now here's Lawson. Last game he had 12.
Come on.
Here's Sasser. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Takes the three, and he gets it to go. No problem on the three from the machine.
10, 2, and 5 already.
The machine's got
pretty
10.
decent, let's say.
You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before.
Bro.
I mean, this is incredible.
And Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
Here's Sharp, following the score by Miami. Pass to Sasser. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Oh, fuck.
Sasser's got his second basket of the night.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter
still move, dude.
To leave open.
And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
Oh.
A different look for Miami. Ware's checked in. Davis is subbed in for Jaime Jaquez. Here's Sasser. He's covered by Hero.
All right, come on.
Leading by 15. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The
Boom.
machine. That's good.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it
Come
go.
on, bro. I shouldn't have popped it
And
right
there's
now.
no one around him. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Walker. Good work there as it goes.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just
first quarter done. All right, second quarter is starting. We're on the bench, so
he wants to check in
let's
with
get
his team and regroup.
Come on.
We've got Henderson. He's out there with
You
Marcus
can't guard me,
and it's
boy.
Vucevic in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Berry, they're gonna grind it out.
Yeah, this team is always
What a good boy. Oh,
tenacity,
damn.
toughness. Even with the big three, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Wash, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle accountability and will consistently be about their culture.
Pass to Rupert. Henderson for 3. Drills the 3.
Bro, damn.
Henderson's got 5 now.
Confident shot there by Henderson. The staff continues to work hard with Scoot on the J.
Nice.
Got that one up quick.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Walker. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Walker's got 4 points this quarter. So the Heat, their last game, a win against New York. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Portland.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Davis, the pass to the machine. Back to Davis. Here's the machine. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
Categorically, you look at that box score from that last game, and they outplayed their opponent in so many areas. I thought it was going to at least come down to a buzzer beater, but it did not.
And the league is still buzzing, Greg, about MP registering a quadruple double.
Bro, what the fuck am I doing?
In league history, MP is an incredible talent, and you know he'll put on another show.
Only a 2?
And well over halfway into the season now, GA, how much have the rookies changed since the start of the season?
Kevin, most are completely different players, right? The foundation was there, but they know their role on the team.
But we need 30 at least, dude. We need 30 points at least.
Henderson for 3. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
We get those.
It feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump,
Yes, sir.
the worse it
Double-double
seems to
already.
get. They need him to get it together.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Portland again missing.
Nice.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Basket counts.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Here's Sasser. And just miss after miss right now.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's the machine. No good from outside. Portland's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. So both teams changing it up here.
Come on.
Pass to De Silva. There's a screen. Here's Sasser. Here's Klingon. Sasser with it. The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. Hands it from downtown. Sharp's got his first 3 points of the game.
Great to see Sharp not hesitating, just firing the moment he touches the ball.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Launches it.
No, dude.
Good there. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Heat out front, running away.
We've done pretty decent till now.
Stay with us, folks.
Well, pretty good, I would say. We got 11 assists and 26 points, so it's pretty good. But yeah, time to second half. Let's get it. All right, here we go. Second half.
Well, it didn't
Pause
take
it
him long
and let's get it.
to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Tyler Hero.
Oh, Tyler.
In at the point.
What the fuck is he doing? All right.
Here's De Silva. No scoring in this one. And it's Sharp missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
You know, Brent, when you wonder why GMs take a risk on Project Big, Bam Adebayo is an example of why they do just that.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not always about the project working out. It's about teams that have a plan.
Now we got to finish here like with 50, 40 points.
Miami was able to do that.
The rest we can assist.
Bam. He put the work in.
I'll take 45 is pretty good.
He's an all-star.
Damn.
He's continuing to improve, and he gives you everything on both ends of the floor every night. Now, just a gutsy play from Sharp as he goes inside and absorbs all the contact.
The machine, that's good.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Henderson. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Henderson's got 7 points.
Sometimes you have to trust your instincts, and Henderson pulls up the moment he feels that the shot is available.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes?
The
defense is just giving up a barrage.
To the paint. Here's Henderson. Banked in off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Brown outside. And the hit. Another 3.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
It's Henderson on the wing. Fades and shoots.
Damn.
Sharp's got space. It's Adebayo.
Oh, bro, come on.
Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's the machine.
Nice.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Another steal. And he finishes nicely on the way. The machine's got 40 points.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Right, come on.
Pass to De Silva. Henderson for 3. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Nice.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complimented
Bro, why is he not running forward?
so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability, and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's the machine.
Fuck.
Oh, good on the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And that one's good by Henderson. Henderson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Portland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Sharp. And it's Miami with the rebound. It's Brown on the wing. Three-pointer. Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Henderson driving in. And Henderson with the jam.
Oh, man. Scoot Henderson, an elite leaper.
Here's the machine. Three-pointers off the mark. The Trailblazers have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime.
What the
5 out of 11. Here's Henderson. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's the machine. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3 points.
The machine's got 49 points in the game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From past the arc. And again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making it GA look all too easy right now. Now here's Henderson. He's got 13. High post try. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Henderson's got 15.
You got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to...
We're playing full one.
And we'll be back with you shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen with your offense.
Number 24.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Vucevic. Scoot Henderson is out there with Marcus Sasser. And it's Rupert in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Pass to the machine. Outside, Walker. Here's the machine. Jacks up a 3. And another one.
Come on.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And here's Vucevic.
Come on.
Some players, Brent, have claimed entertainment is emphasized over competition. What do you think?
Well, I think there's a great balance, and the league does a great job of promoting its stars. But at the end of the day, Kevin, trust me, guys who are out here have a love for the game, a passion for the competition, and that's what we want to see.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Trying to find Henderson, gets it to him. Can't cash in from close range.
Nice.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip.
Nice.
Rebounding edge right now, massive. At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactics.
In that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game. And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Nice.
Davis, the pass to Burton. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Where, no good.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Really left alone. Robinson Earls got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Walker the pass to the machine. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. The 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays.
The ref?
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And using every bit of that large frame For the exclamation point, Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Anderson looking it over. Lets it go from deep. And it's Miami with the rebound.
Fuck off, bro.
Ware's got his 5th rebound in this one. There's Walker with the 3. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Heat.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
One more rebound for a triple.
There was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water.
Nice.
A clinic was put on display here today.
And what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way.
Yes, triple-double, baby.
And you know, looking
Let's
back
go.
at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for the machine.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Shoots the 3.
Boom.
Another one goes. Incredible. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks healthy.
And that one's good by Henderson.
Scoot loves to attack in the lane and has the strength and the hops to be successful there.
Hits the 3-point bomb.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Robinson Earl. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
All right.
Here's the machine. Ring shot on the way.
Boom.
And that one drops.
Cash.
And this is how you want to come out.
Come on, we cooked them, bro. But yeah, boys, it is what it is. We totally cooked them, let's be honest. Miami, like, our team is pretty good, to be honest. Like, we got Jaylen Brown, we got me, to be honest. We literally scored 76 points with 10 rebounds and 21 assists. Like, that's insane. But, of course, we're playing on rookie mode, so it doesn't matter. And, yeah, boys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're gonna review. We'll see you next time. Have a great day. See you then. Till then, and bye-bye.